Hello, in this video I will show you a very useful Open Dmis tips to speed up your programming. We know sometimes we need to do some Dmis coding on certain tasks that we do all the time repeatedly. It could be a very small thing such as opening a file and putting a header title, or give operator some prompts that are generic for a lot of things, or it could be a very complicated programs. There are a few different ways you can do that. We know that Dmis is a text-based program, so the first method is quite obvious. For example, if I have a program written in Open Dmis and I have this Dmis code saved, so if I have a very similar part that I can borrow a lot of Dmis code here, and I can just simply highlight all these code and Control C copy, and then you can go to Open Dmis and just directly paste over there, and that will become a new program if you save it as a different name. So this is the first method, and that's quite straightforward. But also, Open Dmis allow you to import a Dmis file from any locations on your program. So you notice if you open using the first icon, this will open a Dmis program, but when you open again, it will open a different Dmis program by erasing the previous code. So you can only open one Dmis program at a time. But the second icon, the open with this little plus sign, that actually allows you to open a Dmis code or Dmis program and insert wherever you want. So for example, if I need to just append somewhere at the end, I can open a program. It could be anything in the Dmis program. In this case, it's just adding a few separators, blank lines, or you can open some other programs. It will keep adding, appending. But there are even a better way, a quick way, which is using the command line. A lot of people, they are not aware of this. Most people know that the insert command line allows you to insert the text outfill text operator. But actually, if you pay attention to what you see on the screen, I have a bunch of Dmis programs or Dmis code created beforehand and stored somewhere, so I can pick whatever I want at any point. So for example, let me first clear the whole Dmis code. And now, if I click on this flyout, pick any of these pre-stored program, I can easily insert the Dmis line. So you can see I can insert as many Dmis code as I want. And this is very handy and very quick if you have certain tasks that you need to do repeatedly. So let me show you how to do this. And this is very easy if you know the procedure. So first, what you need is you have to find this folder location, which is under your installation folder of Open Dmis, and then under configuration, and you have to create a folder called Dmis, all capitals, DMIS. So in your original installation, you probably don't have this folder. So create the Dmis folder, and then under the Dmis folder, create another folder called comment with C capital. Then if you put all the Dmis file under this comment folder, they will show up in the flyout. Like for example, I have this Dmis file, simple as just the two basic blank lines with a double dollar sign, the comment signs. So I just want to add two lines of a spacer inside my program, and this is just basically 8 lines of spacers. Of course, I have much more complex programs such as calibration and also some other file formatting. So once you have this program under this folder, they will show up in this list under the insert command line. You can see I have a bunch of programs here, and I can even create certain program that allows me to do tuning ball alignment quickly. If I run these lines, then it will show up a micro or a input screen that I created with the Dmis code. So you can enter tuning ball positions. So this is a very handy and a very nice tips that allow you to insert those Dmis code quickly just with one click. So I hope you can practice yourself, and in that way you can store a lot of different Dmis code at your hand, and you can just click the flyout and pick whatever you want. So I hope you enjoy this tip, and I will see you in the next tip.